My friends, on this day, the day of the very admittedly somewhat aggressive and not super kind funeral of Gigi, I need to ask you all something. For this cannot be the case, right? This cannot be the case that if I have a nail and 2 worms, I could go ahead and craft a common lure, yes? Plenty of common lures to fill my pockets with, yes? And it cannot be the case that that common lure is worth like a ton of money, can it? Because, like 135 for this common lure. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Have I been lured out of potential huge profits this entire time? Because if that's the case, I could have just I should have just been like a disciple of Rose and just spent forever hanging out with handfuls of worms and a whole bunch of nails, terrifying all the townsfolk, going, it's money, as I went ahead and sacrificed said poor little worms to the fate of being like a fishing lure. But if that's the case, is that really what they're worth? Because I feel like there must be something wrong with my perspective there. Maybe, because that's 135. I don't know about this, you guys. This is really sus. So let's actually try making a rare lure as well. And now I wonder, I think we'll have to see today because now this one's only like worth 14. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. Are they different quality worms? Does it matter which small child I traded like the pockets of to get them? Also, I need to get an axe so that we can go ahead and grab more wood. Not for reference to the small child that we were just talking about, don't worry. And let's see, I guess we'll take the fishing lures to see if we can sell them. But today is going to be yet another busy day in our lives as we dive on to our adventures. Also, unfortunately, we won't be able to complete the dried fish quest for the ghost. So I think I'll just leave those here for now. Let's just sell them. I'm selling pickled fish and lures and possibly some goat cheese before it goes bad today. People are going to have questions. I don't really have the answers, so they're going to have to draw their own conclusions. Also, I'm trying to remember if these indigo leaves are they just used for dye? Because I feel like the indigo leaves had another use, but we'll have to investigate that in a little while. For now, I do think that it might be time to head on over to get ready to go to the graveyard. What time would we arrive in town? Yeah, let's go in town. Let's check on if we can drop off some of the quest to Penelope. Check on the quest board. We shall attend the funeral of Gigi, and then I think we might actually head over to Mermaid's Lagoon because I can fish up more moon snails over there as well for like 2 different quests, as well as maybe something nifty and useful. And while we're at the funeral, we'll see if the blacksmiths are there. So maybe if not at the moment of said funeral, but soon we could get a steel pickaxe for that diamond. Daniel and the diamond. I swear, Daniel. He's been sassy since the moment that I ever saw him. Maybe that's his prerogative, to be sassy Daniel. Like darn Daniel, eh? Let's see. 3 frogs for Madeline Hutton, who's getting married tomorrow. I have no idea why you want frogs for your wedding, my dear, but I have long since learned not to question why people have frogs in their pockets here. It's so adorable. I'm probably going to do like a frog-themed tree month for our patrons for our Patreon tree forest. Oh boy, I hope I can catch up on those by the time you guys are on this part of the adventures with me. But then we can get bread and cheese and jam, which would be great to share with my family. And you know, it's her wedding coming up. I feel like it's only fair we at least try to give that a bit of a go. All right, and then let's check on Bridget over here. Oh, she's over there. Oh. Well, Martha, how are you today? Plant the crops, watch them grow. That's the cycle of life, yes? Honeywood is so crowded during the day, don't you think? What? What? You know, Martha, maybe you moved to this tiny island in order to go ahead and see if you could just find some peace and quiet. Also, I don't have any notes about anything that you enjoy tucked away in my secret creepy journal I keep track of everybody on. What does she have to trade today? Ooh, almonds! Hey, those are used in like all sorts of cooking. She's also got the journey cake. I think I know actually that my milk I had went bad. So I think it'd be better for me to go ahead and get the journey cake from her, maybe? If I was gonna like cook anything. I do need more food at some point. Oh, and we have the, oh man, I thought the eggnog was going to be like worth a lot of money because it used like sugar, and sugar was like over 100 to get my hands on. Oh, I just want to slide across the ground in sadness now. I guess I'll give her that as a gift then. And maybe she could go ahead and like put this butter to good use since I already have a couple good butters. And then I wonder, she could probably do something better with the goose eggs and the goat cheese than I could. So, oh, but that would be like all of her money. Oh, I feel a little badly now. If that's the case, Madeline, I'll take a couple bread. How about that? I don't mean to like run a poor little old woman out of all her money. Also, actually her food's not super filling, so maybe we'll go ahead and we'll wiggle our way over to another one of the shops, just saying. But thank you, Martha. Here, would you like to have an eggnoggin? I wasn't expecting a gift, and certainly not something as nice as this. Thank you, Seri. Until next time. No problem, Martha. Maybe we're gonna be really, oh, we're almost to really, really good friend status. You wanna be really, really, really good friend status with the woman who's got the cookie recipe in the town. That's just good business sense. Hey, Roland, you got a quest, it seems. 4 journey cakes. In order for getting some nails, some coins, and some lanterns, you say. See what you did there. See what you did there. I'll accept that. I will. Now, steel pickaxe. Oh, fudge. Oh. Oh, heck. Oh, triple dipple heck. Take the goat cheese. Oh my gosh, and the pickled fish and the goose eggs and the hops. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to do something with those before they go bad anyway. You can also take this clover. It's still not enough. Oh my word. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh man, we're gonna have to trade him so many things, but we've got to do it. We've got to do it. We could actually go to the mines. This is amazing. All of these roses. Give your husband like a really wonderful bouquet here. All of these cucumbers, the tomatoes. Let's see, my good butter. That's my good butter, mind you. So I really hope, here, you can have my little fishing outfit that I got. This other goat milk that isn't as high quality, but it's something. All of these cucumbers. What about the cucumbers? I need the wood, Roland. Don't take the wood from me too. And look at that. See, the common lures are not worth the hundreds of whatevers that it said they were. I was lied to. But at least all of these lures in our pockets might lure some hopes that we might be able, even with the moon snails. Okay, Roland. Oh man. Okay, buddy. Don't do this to me. Like we gotta, here, you take all those cucumbers. I have to go find the richest people in town and also get more things. It's really important. I mean, I think we're already besties, right? But I'm gonna double check, just in case. Like old buddy, old pal, my pal Roland, who I turned down, like, I just love that he sent us a wedding ring on the day of his wedding. I know I mentioned that a lot, but come on, it was like the perfect plot twist of like, I want to run away and leave my husband if you will leave your wife for me. And I was like, what? No. And now I think he's settled into everything. Oh, I forget. Esther, that's right. Oh, look at that. Jack and Lewis did adopt that little girl. I totally forgot about that. Oh, I love seeing all the kids in town. Also, I noticed how Astra, I think that she might just stick around on. What if Astra actually takes an apprentice though? That would be really cool. And Judith. So she is a kind, shy adult whose brother is Lewis. And Gigi and Henry have now passed away. So I wonder who's gonna be the butcher now. It's Lewis. He has taken up that job after his parents. I see. Also, where the heck? Where are you, Smith? There you are, Roland. Yeah, we're already... You have a daughter now? You guys! All right. All right. That's worth breaking out the good eggnog. If your husband was here, I would give it to him. Penelope, here you go. Thank you very much for the completion of this quest. You have no money to really speak of. I'm gonna trade you a few cucumbers though, because I'm pretty desperate to get as many funds as I can. So, thank you. Everybody's gonna have to just accept, like, anything I have in my pockets today. Wish I could go home, but I still have things to do. I like to end the day walking along the beach. It helps me gather my thoughts. Is that all? Good. Yes, well, everybody's just... Hi, Daniel. Summer afternoons in Honeywood are way too humid. Ugh. All right, Daniel. You're not Roland's husband, so I don't actually have to worry about that. You do share the budget that he's got with him. I have time to work on those journey cakes, Roland. Right now, I guess making sure we're here in time for the funeral. Why, Scarlet. Mintwood floor? Oh man, I actually want to use that if I didn't. She's got like little gold shoes on, by the way. Scarlet, what? You're a carpenter now? That's so cool. Oh man, and she's got the cutest little wooden ducky toy. I love that. However, I'm going to have to trade more or less everything I have back to you, my dear, because even that mintwood floor, I need to go hardcore fishing. I don't know if I'm even going to have time to like bother being able to go to the funeral. I mean, I probably should, but like I really, really, really need all of this money so that I can try to get just painfully close. Sorry about giving you the gift you just gave me back, Scarlet. It's not personal. I'm just that desperate. Even my precious indigo leaves. I might have to trade those too. Okay, I think we need like 1,700 in monies. Bridget, how you doing? Okay, those journey cakes? Let's see. 4 of them would be 100 gold. Would what Roland was going to trade us worth that? No, not at the moment. All right, there's Gigi's like grave already ready to be like visited. Oh, the grape's over here. Wait, no, the grape's over here. Come on. Matthew Bailey, we're gonna have to talk in just a minute. I need to gather as many wild grapes as I can before Gigi's funeral. How you doing, Agnes? How you doing? You have no money either. Jane McBell was telling me all about the things you can make with lavender, like a soap. I know, right? My mother-in-law's awesome. When I knit, I feel like I can ignore everything in the world. Fair winds to you. Fair winds to you too, my dear. I will be joining you for that funeral momentarily. But first, we frantically harvest. Because I mean, this just took utter priority. Can you imagine? Maybe Daniel knew that we were about to be able to go ahead and possibly buy that steel pickaxe. Because he finally was like, hey, you want me a diamond? And I was like, you jerk, of course I want that recipe for the like blueprint of an anvil. Give it to me. And he's like, haha, diamonds, which he knows are locked behind that giant boulder in the mines I can't go past. All right. We've got a little bit more under our belt. We might have to get a lot bit more. But thankfully, since we're already over here, maybe the mermaids will have rare fish. I haven't tried fishing with like different types of lures there. So, oh wow, not everybody's going to Gigi's funeral. Like Matthew, I thought like you might attend the funeral, but maybe the animals just need tended to, eh? I had 100 run into you today. Some fish snap at bright lures while others prefer natural colors. There's no one size fits all. Thank you, Matthew. And I'm glad your son is always full of energy. That's delightful. I want that basket of eggs. That's so cute. And that cat. Matthew, your family's very rich. Please take all of these offerings I have. I kind of think the eggnog is better off given as gifts. Oh, and so when we're visiting with Matthew, who has the animals, that's when we'll actually have the animals in our inventory. I see. So that's how we can trade with him if we have animals we want to sell. I gotcha. All right, let's see. There's the pet pig. There's a cute goat. Oh my gosh. I really love that goat. I love that cow. Stay strong, Seri. We're still really far away. really far away from being able to get the steel pickaxe. I mean, my precious fruit. I could trade it, but I don't want to. We'll see if we can make it otherwise. All right, thank you, Matthew. All right, funeral. Funeral, I think. Why are my feet so slow? I need to learn how to do some power walking. All right. Yes. Rest. Oh, there's a creepy little doll lost here in the graveyard. That's fine. That's fine. Finding a doll on the ground during someone's funeral. Don't mind me just picking flowers. It's how I grieve. Don't question it. We should respect everybody's grief. Shows up differently. Also, there's like nobody at this funeral. Gigi was really mean to a lot of people in town, huh? Hi, Seri. Wish we could learn more about frogs. Child, I wish I had a frog to give you. It's easier to talk to mushrooms than people. Okay, Birdie, you're adorable. Have an eggnog. It is absolutely for you. You clearly are quite the clever kid. You've got very good taste. We'll have to talk later. Talk later. And Ruth. Oh, hi. I was thinking about squirrels. Also a really awesome kid. Sometimes I feel like Mother really doesn't understand what I'm saying. I ask my mom a lot of questions and she usually doesn't answer. So that's the Edwards kid, huh? Little Ruth, we'll have to check on your family. Good day. What brings you to this neck of the wood? Hey, Lewis. Just going ahead. If you eat meat, you'll grow big and strong. Factually incorrect, but that's all right. They say eggs and bean makes you strong, but you know what else makes you strong? Meat. Also factually incorrect, but I could understand your misunderstanding, and we might actually need to get that tallow from him at some point. Do I have anything to trade to him? These cucumbers. Let's see. That clover. I really don't want to have to trade this wheat because we just bought it, but it would give us quite a bit actually, so we'll do that. How about the lemon? Fine, I'll trade the lemon. I want to be careful about how much hay we trade away because we have our animals to feed. We're getting closer, you guys. There we go. And then you're up to no good, aren't you? Judith! Whenever I have a question, Ruth Edwards usually has the answer. If you find a death cap mushroom, you really shouldn't eat it. Well, you know, does that answer a little bit about what went on that led to this situation at the graveyard? Jessop, bring you 6 tallow in exchange for some coins. Alas, I'm gonna reject that because I have no way to really do that. I guess I just need to like let the funeral finish. Rest in peace, Gigi. Gigi. That was really bad. I'm so sorry. Oh no. Scarlet. Yeah, we just said hi, didn't we? Okay. I can't believe I just said Gigi, but Gigi. And with more recipes, it's interesting seeing who stays behind. Oh no. Gigi was his mom. That's why he stayed behind the latest. Oh, that's sad. Oh, Lewis, I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna... Oh, this is very embarrassing. This is sad embarrassing. I'm gonna crawl over here now and frantically fish at the Mermaid's Lagoon. And hopefully I'll be able to gather up enough of whatever is there that we can make that trade to the blacksmith. And you know what will happen if we miss that trade? I'll probably cry a little. But you know what will happen after that? Well, then we might as well use the funds that we had gathered up, and we might as well go ahead and get ourselves potentially a larger home. I didn't think I had it in me to be able to get this much money so quickly, but apparently desperation and freaking Daniel and your Daniel quest, Daniel, well, they spurred me to action. All right, so let me just get set up down here, and then I'll fish with the mermaids for who knows how long, and hopefully when we all wake up from a nice snooze, you guys can just rest behind one of these nice bushes whilst I frolicking around with the I can't believe I almost said with the trollops. No, with the mermaids. Let's see. Beautiful coral. One of these days I will be able to figure out what you use that for, Melody, and I will be able to go ahead and get it. I hope you both are doing excellent, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.